Before they are taking care of our people before. Now, no any government you recognize you a part of IDP.
So what they talk say government don't abandon now since 2018?
Yeah, they never do anything.
This is Ibrahim Amodu. He is the chairman of the internally displaced persons camp at Area 1, Abuja, Nigeria's capital city. In this camp are more than 1,000 refugees from Borno and Adamawa states. They were displaced from their homes by Boko Haram in 2014. During the COVID-19 lockdown in 2020, the federal government, through the Ministry of Humanitarian Affairs and Disaster Management, reportedly spent billions of naira on palliatives for vulnerable Nigerians. Mr. Amodu paints a picture of government's neglect. He says they have been abandoned by the government, which promised to take care of them in 2018.
They never do anything apart of our places.
So who can they help?
Different people, individually, organization, Christian organization, Muslim organization, individually, and they can't help our people now.
This is at best a makeshift camp. Tarpaulins and zinc roofing sheets on these few buildings provide shelter from the elements. These IDPs, who should ordinarily be classified among the most vulnerable Nigerians, barely got any palliatives from the government in the last few years. Narrating their ordeal in Goza, Borno State, before they were brought to Abuja, Kadiat Umaru, whose husband was killed by Boko Haram, said she was left with 3 children and that life has been hard ever since then. She claims the house she's staying in the camp was built for her by a National Youth Service Corps member. When asked if she would like to go back to her state as promised by the government, she said,
Maybe we have to go back because my neighbor now, my father gave them land for rice. He plant rice, and by the time when he was doing that farm, he already killing me. So up to now there's something in the mountain.
1 kilometer, if you go in our places without no soldier. Now soldier na in they do follow us, go to bush, they are planning farming and whatever which they want to do.
The camp chairman goes on to say that these days, help only comes from some non-governmental organizations.
Different people, individually, organization, Christian organization, Muslim organization, individually, and they can't help our people now. Yeah, then they go to school. Most of our children, individually, organization, they are take care of our children to school.
Which school do you
Area 1 LEA, Durmi LEA Primary School and Secondary School.
He therefore pleaded with the government and other meaningful Nigerians for more assistance.
A part of our farming, I need the fertilizer. I want sowing machine where they grind the grinding machine. They never plenty. Most of our people come is plenty where they do work. The pumping machine, I need it. I need government more support for our farming.
The feeling in this camp is that the government has failed them. Government is yet to fulfill a promise it made to return them home. So while that promise remains unfulfilled, all these IDPs can do is to hope and pray that kind Nigerians keep filling the void left by a government which does not really care.